What's your message to the protesters we saw a lot in Michigan, but in other states that are saying that they are refusing to comply with the stay-at-home orders issued by governors and local officials? I mean, isn't it important for everybody to go along with this as we go through these phases?
Well, they've been going through it a long time, John, and it's been a tough process for people. You know, I told you there's death and there's problems in staying at home, too. It's not just, isn't it wonderful to stay at home? They're suffering. This country wasn't built on that principle. It was built on an exact opposite principle, actually. And I watched in one particular state where they want to get back. They want to get back. They were very strict sanctions that were put on people. That was probably the most strict of all. But I just think the American people have been incredible.
Notice what the reporter did there. This is an important, quick Dan Bongino show tutorial on the media. We have new radio affiliates now, one of them in the Northeast. I was doing an interview last night with them, and he mentioned the host when I was interviewing. He's like, why do you dislike the media? So it's not all the media. And I was explaining to him, because I know their tricks and I know what they're up to, and it's always disingenuous. It's never to get to the facts. And watch what he does for the quick tutorial. At the end, the reporter's like, you know, isn't it better that they follow these stay-at-home orders? Totally disregarding the larger questions that the overwhelming majority of people who protested in Michigan were doing nothing that would have jeopardized their health at all. They were in their cars with their windows closed in basically a traffic tie-up in doing the greatest thing Americans ever do, which is protest. That's what we do best. When we see our freedoms being squelched like a grape, we protest and say, nah, not on my watch, Daddy-o, thanks. But what the reporter's looking for is Trump to answer the question saying, you go out and get him, Michigan, so the reporter can write what, Joe? Trump recommends chaos, says disregard all orders. Trump wants the virus. Yeah. That's what Jonathan Call wants. Mm-hmm. He wants that answer, but Trump won't give it to him. And listen to Kellyanne Conway in one of the greatest sweep the leg moments I've ever seen around. Please spread this around. This is just a beauty. Check this out for a Friday.
And is there any thought to diversifying that council beyond what was predominantly a group of very wealthy white men, not exactly those who have been
The president has calls on his schedule. I don't know if you checked his schedule yesterday, but he has 4 calls with those sectors. Even today, banking, healthcare, technology, sports, quite a number of them. So he's starting, just announced them last night, started just today. I think that list is probably less exhaustive than it is illustrative, and there will be other people raising their hand and saying, how can I help? We don't pick who the heads of the sports commission leagues and CEOs of companies are who want to help.
You could pick small businesses. And they could pick other people bringing voices.
Paula, I don't know what's happened to you. Respectfully, I don't know why you've changed and you're in the briefing room screaming at Anthony Fauci and the President of the United States. I frankly think it's unbecoming. But that aside, I'll answer the question about how they're going to help America, which is why I'm here. I think you're here for a different reason, it seems, these days.
Woo! Call the police. There's been a crime on the North Ground. Hold on. Man. I'm crying. Well, by the way, just warning people in the meeting, when Kellyanne opens something up and she says, I'm going to say this respectfully, it's not going to end well for you. Trust me, it is not going to end well for you. She is buttering you up to just totally sweep the leg. Cobra Kai style. It's coming, and get ready. What a humiliating, stupid question. And